Hi there, I'm Wendy from wendybottrell.com, and I've been on YouTube for quite some time. I have over almost 800 videos that I've created and produced, both long videos that I do in a more educational format with slides, because it's been my experience that people learn in different ways. So having the slides helps people gain more of the information that I share. So that's why I do that. And I like that format. So I've share everything on health, well-being, mindset, fitness, and I've been a personal trainer, a wellness coach, a mindset coach, a holistic coach, since started in the early 2000s. I've helped many people working one-on-one in gyms, and I've worked with people in their home. And I definitely enjoyed both experiences. They were very different, but both very empowering for the clients that I worked with. And some clients had just tremendous changes in their life. So I got started because, I did have a stressful childhood. I had all kinds of health issues. I gained a tremendous amount of weight when I started working in the family business because it was so stressful. I had medical errors happen multiple times in my life. One where they took my appendix out by a misdiagnosis, and another I had parasites from a vacation to Jamaica. And the doctors let that go 5 years. When the first doctor I went to, I suggested that she send me to the parasite clinic, and she just said, "Oh, Wendy, you're just stressed out." So the medical industry has failed me, and that was a part of me starting to look at how I can improve myself. And then in 1998, my mother had a fall, and she broke her hip. And by this point, I'd been struggling. I'd been diagnosed with 3 autoimmune issues. I had very low energy. I was overweight. I was almost 300 pounds. I struggled. No energy, but I also had a bad diet. I mostly, gave my eating strategy over to the local junk food, fast food shop. I rarely ate real food. I didn't drink water. Really wasn't capable of getting out for consistent exercise. Now, maybe I was capable and I just didn't have the strength to do it mentally, but I didn't do it. And it took a long time. Working in the family business was stressful, and it wasn't a positive environment. So there was a lot of things going on, and my health continued to struggle. But when my mom broke her hip, I had a light bulb moment, from a better way to say it, that I knew that if I didn't start to make changes in my life, I was going to be my mother in 20 years, lying on a bed with a broken hip, on, serious pain medications, and stressed out of her mind, and taking years to recover from that surgery. It was so difficult and challenging. And I knew if I didn't do something, and so the very next day, I called a friend, and he had a typo tape. And so I asked him if I could use it. And I picked it up, and I started doing Taebo in my living room because that's all I could do. And in the beginning, I couldn't even do a full 20-minute workout. But over time, and those small little steps, and a minute here and a second here, I started to improve. I started to gain my strength. I started to actually reduce my weight. And I started eating better and drinking more water. And these were all, and that didn't happen overnight. And I was experimenting with a lot of things to see what would work. And it has taken me a long time. I did bounce up and down for a number of years. I would reduce my weight, and then I would gain some back. And for a long time, I went from, a size 22 to a size 16. And, I would bounce around at that weight. And then about 5 years ago, I decided that, I'd had enough of that. And I was going to make the final changes in my health, my fitness, in the sense of change. And so I started fasting. I started lifting kettlebells, and the biggest thing I did is start getting out for a daily walk every day. And those things that I've gone from, at that time I was about 200 pounds to now I'm about 130 pounds. And I've been this size now for 4 or 5 years. And I feel great. I have lots of energy. I have my strength. And, you know, I can walk anywhere from 10 to 25,000 steps a day. And now I'm 65. So that's a pretty big achievement. But what's more important is that I help other people do that. You know, not having your health is the biggest tragedy we can have in life, because we're supposed to feel great. We're supposed to have energy. We're supposed to be vibrant. And many people have bought into the system that tells them they're not, that being overweight at a certain age is normal, or not being able to go for a walk or having pain is normal. It's not normal. And that's what I have found in my experience. That's what I have helped other people do. And I love what I do. I write about all of this information on my website, wendybottrell.com. And as I say, I have about 800 videos, just under 800 videos on my YouTube channel. You can find me mostly under wendybottrell.com on all the social media. And I just wrote down a few things. So really what I do is help people shorten their learning curve to a healthy and life filled with longevity lifestyle. So if you'd like more information, get in touch with me. If you put longevity in the comments, I will send you our Walking for Health guide. That is a great place to start, is by walking. Walking every day. Start out doing 30 minutes and moving more in the day. You know, park your car further away. Take the stairs when possible. You know, if you have a job that you sit, get up and walk for 3 minutes. These are little tiny things that you can do, and it's a great place to start. So I'm Wendy, wendybottrell.com. Please share your comments, and we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye for now.